beer time. I'm telling you, man. It's Sunday afternoon. I just got back from a country estate. I'm sorry, I have eye boogies. Ew. Even Heather Locklear had eye boogies. So, anyway, I have something from Young's Brewery in England, the Ram Brewery, if you want to call it that. This is St. George's full-bodied English ale, and it says English through and through on the neck of the bottle, along with some sort of legend. So I'm going to have to rotate it while reading and really peer at it closely. You know what? Or I could just put these glasses on. So, guy driving by slow. Here at Young's Rams Brewery, we've created a family of flavorsome ales with different styles and tastes, united by a common belief that good ale, brewed properly and with passion, can be enjoyed by all. Wow. Rah, rah, rah. I'm all for it, baby. I think it should come out of water fountains. All right, let's crack this thing open. All righty. Another gift from Big Tall Paul, a pocket knife that works. So let's give this thing a sniff in bottle. I smell a lot of flavor, almost as much as an imperial. So full-bodied English ale, and I'm pouring it into one of the Czechoslovakian pints because this is uh, a pint and almost an extra ounce. So, and this is 5.2% alcohol by volume, and of course, oh my, there's even more legend. My God. St. George's Ale is a dragon slayer of a brew. It's deliciously smooth, full flavor, and powerful hoppy aroma make it a full-bodied English ale that would ward off the most ferocious of fire-breathing legends. Brewed at the Ram Brewery in London, where the most flavorsome of our ales have been brewed for more than 400 years, St. George's Ale is the perfect way to celebrate the glory days of England. Okay. And St. George is the proverbial saint who slayed the dragon in England. So let's give it a pour. Well, it is lighter than the smell would indicate. The bottle is a nice dark brown, so you can barely see through the bottle. I assumed it was going to be darker. It is darker than the average beer, but it looks like a nut brown, or a little lighter than a nut brown. Um, attractive. It's attractive. So let's give it a sniff in glass, see what it's like. Yeah, I'm getting the hops, but I'm also getting the malt as well, the sugar they use to brew it. So let's pop in, see what it's like. Now, before I do, I'm going to talk to you about English ales. This is an English ale. There's also Irish ales and there's Scotch ales as well. Each of them using their own special malts and their own special hops to give them their own distinct flavors. But generally, anything that says UK ale, Irish, Scottish, English, that is a very flavorsome ale. It's not I'm going to drink 20 of these and be refreshed. So let's go in and see what it's like. That has a lot of character, a lot of flavor, but it is not an overpowering flavor. It's actually quite smooth to the sip, quite smooth. Uh, whew, I got to go back in for that. Yeah, you can taste the grains in it. It is distinct. The flavor profile is it's very complex, and it's constant. Yeah, I'm like at a loss for words, and the reason I am is because it's got a constantly changing flavor profile. It's like I can't nail anything down before the next thing comes along. You know what I mean? So I'm going back in. Overall, to this point, this is a very pleasant beer to drink. So an excellent example of an English ale. I will say that if you've tried like Irish ales and Scotch ales, and you've been a little bit put off by them, you might want to give this one a try because this one is much smoother than the other two generally are. I like them both though. I mean, I like both the Irish and the Scottish ales. I'm really enjoying this one today, but it's not what I expected when it came to the whole UK ale thing because I expected this to be like a flavor punch in the mouth. And whereas it does have a great deal of flavor, it is so smooth that it's not behaving like those other beers usually do. So, Young's St. George Full Bodied English Ale. Very nice beer. I look forward to finishing the rest of this out here on the porch in the last little bits of summer. So, and if you liked what I did here today, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. If you like what I do on a regular basis, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Mention me in the comments down below. Oh, I'm watching my neighbor walk in with a 12 pack of bottles of Tyskie, which is a nice Polish beer. That it's a Pilsner. I'm gonna have to get some of that and show you guys because I actually drink Tyskie when I'm going to actually start brewing because the bottles are usually all pint bottles and you can get them pretty inexpensively. It's a pretty good beer. But that also means that I'm going to be drinking a lot more beer than I usually do. So, anyway, back to the video. Anyway. So, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up down below, hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys next time I got a nice beer to share with you. All right?